Alright, crawler fans, Jaybird here from Jaybirds Custom Scx, and today we got 66 turn motor from Injora, and instead of 39mm oil shocks going on the 66 Chevy build. So just a little short update about what's going to happen. We'll get it together and do a little run video after that and see how it feels. Alright. Alright. Last night we got the front shocks in the motor, Injora motor, and it seems to run pretty good. And get a little more flex out of the front, fills in the wheel well pretty good there. Get a little bit of tire rub when I'm climbing though, but that's all right. I'm not gonna try and trim the body or nothing yet, so that's cool. But I got a little bit more travel out of the front with that Injora shock. So let's see what's going on back here. In back, it's not quite filling the wheel well up. I got the Proline shock on the back still there, but the wheel well isn't quite hitting, so we want to get more out of that. But I'm already using the front top hole, so I'm gonna make an extended shock mount up here, so it sits flush in there and get a few more holes out of it. And then we're going to sit this guy up in there once he's all filled with oil. So that's the trick. Next stage, all 4 Injora shocks. Alright, we got our shock mounts in, and our shocks are on, and it has way more flex. Super soft, squishy Injora shocks. So we'll get the truck on there and give it a little run over some rocks, see what it feels like on the rocks. Let's see what it looks like with the body on it. Still don't quite have the whole body mount rigmarole figured quite out yet, but I got her stuck on there. And it works. Looks pretty good. Let's see. Oh yeah, check that out. That's some flex. I like to use nice thick 70 weight oil in these because they're heavy, and stops the body roll. Oh yeah, look at that. Fill the wheel all right up. Perfect. Almost bottoms the shock out just as it hits the wheel well. Perfect. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. It's no super climber, but it's going to be great. Little low center of gravity under a heavy body. Try and balance out some of the weight with some weight down below. Nice soft shocks. So yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. Probably got some adjustments to do, and you never know. Probably gonna switch some springs around. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna shorten some harder springs or something so it sits nice and has some good droop. Don't want it pushing up on it. So anyway, yeah. Welcome to Jaybirds Custom Scx. Today we're outside with the 66. Just got a whole bunch of new parts and upgrades. So I thought we'd come out for a play today. It's a little stormy out here. The trees are knocking together and the rain's starting to come down, but we'll see if we can get a little bit of running in before we get too wet. Found a bunch of junk laying around out in the forest, so we come out for a little rip. Hopefully we don't tip over. The rivers have come up, so the usual playground's probably underwater today. But come out here and see what we can do in the forest and a little playing out here. It's the first time I've been up this area. It's all covered in cedar duff. So I did a bunch of upgrades on the little truck. It's got a new motor in there, some new shocks. It seems to be ripping it up for an old big truck. Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. Stick in the way. Oh, root. Here, let's bury it. There you go. Well, I haven't tried this yet, so I don't think I'm getting up that part. I don't know if I got that one set up good. Oh. Let's try this way. There it is. Oh. The HOG, or whatever you call it. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can go the other way. So yeah, you know, you get out here and you get into the RC thing and you build your own style of stuff. You watch a lot of guys that do their cool thing and take on your own little kick at it. Come up with your own little trick and hopefully you can make it work. I think it's pretty sweet though. Neat little thing to do. Fun little hobby. Tons of guys are doing neat stuff. And you know, I'm not into spending lots of money and doing all kinds of stuff like that, but I don't mind building some fun little gigs. Fun little rigs and stuff. Rip it up. And, they're fun. I like watching a lot of them guys that do all the hard work, you know? They find out what's good and what's not. I mean, where I'm at, it's hard for me to pick up stuff. Anyway, I have a hard time acquiring good things unless it's just on Amazon or something like that. But yeah, no, this truck's ripping pretty good. like I said, it's got the whole injora frame in there, and got some Hobby Soul wheels and tires in there. Those 39mm shocks are flexing it out and making it handle pretty good. Oh, getting bogged down against the tree. Little push for help. Oh, there's a stick. That's what it hung up on the root. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that thing's cool. Go around the tree. Yeah, modding and rodding. That's what I like. Axial makes a neat little base to start with. If you like to use small stuff. We'll see how we go on the descent. Hopefully I got her set up good enough. You can hear the trees just a knocking around out here. Oh, there we go. Yep. Flail. Oh, I was hoping to catch the edge of the ramp. Hoping not to catch it in the head down here with the branches. No, flail. Alright. Maybe we can stay by without rolling. There it is. Oh, I can feel a few more raindrops now. Alright, so we changed out these Proline oil shocks, which seem to have leaked anyway, and they weren't that bad, but they kind of feel rough right there. I got some rough movement in there, and I don't know, they're a good little oil shock. They work for a small little bit, but apparently they're leaking pretty bad, so they're off. And ran these injora shocks on my other truck, but they seem to work pretty good. I got a big test rock out to see if we can 4x around it. And aside from the ESC sound, the little 66 turn motor works pretty good. And those oil shocks there, they're pretty good. I gotta do some tuning on them. Maybe we'll get probably put some, cut a little harder, spring down a little bit. But yeah. It definitely handles the situation. And that's a good thing. So yeah, another good mod for the 66 Chevy. There it is. Alright. Nice. Right. Well, hope y'all enjoy that. Nothing like playing around with your little truck and making it run better. So yeah, That's what's on Jaybirds Custom RCs for today. Hope you enjoyed. Rock on.